I'm recording this video on Valentine's Day, and although for most people a red heart would have been more appropriate for me to be wearing on this shirt, there is a reason I'm wearing my Olympic shirt for this video, and that is because it was 15 years ago today that I was at Cypress Mountain witnessing Alexandre Bilodeau winning the first gold medal on home soil for Canada. And leading up to the 2010 Games, the Canadian Olympic Committee kept talking about owning the podium. They wanted to win the most medals ever, win the most gold medals. But I really wanted one gold medal. I didn't care if it was the only medal we won in the whole Olympics. I just didn't want to be that country that was known for not winning a gold medal on home soil. We did not win one at the 76 Olympics. We did not win one at the 1988 Olympics. And I really wanted one gold medal in 2010. And I can't believe that I was actually there for that event. So although I revisit these memories when there's a Winter Games going on at about this time, I want to revive those memories this year in my Revive 25 and 2025 by putting these photos that I printed probably 10 years ago, maybe longer, into a photo album. I still had not put them in a photo album, right? So it's just like Alexandre on the podium, you know, proving I was there. It was so exciting when we were singing "O Canada." It was a really magical day. And so I really wanted to put those in photo album. And at the time, I didn't really have a special album to put it in. But a few years ago, Creative Memories came out with this album with the maple leaves. So I think it'll be perfect for these photos. So I wanted to finally put those photos into a photo album and print out the blog post. So I had preserved those memories. I wrote a lot of blog posts about my experience. So I wanted to print them out and then put them in the photo album with the photos so that it's just like a complete story, that is a well-preserved memory for me of attending the 2010 Olympic Games. And then at the time, I thought that was going to be it for that album. It was only going to be about 2010. But then 5 years ago, for the 10th anniversary, my husband and I went to Vancouver, and they lit the cauldron that day. So we ended up with more Vancouver Olympic memories. And then we went to Whistler, where a lot of the events were. So we took a lot of pictures of the Olympic rings there. So I want to also include memories from that trip and kind of combine them all together. So that is what I am hoping to do for this mini project. So I hope that I inspire you to revive some memories from on this day. I think these little nudges of having an anniversary of something happening on this date is a really good opportunity to try to revive some of those memories and preserve them so that we can enjoy them in the future. I thought I'd give an update on my mini project about my Olympic memories because now that I've been working on it, and actually it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, I thought it was still good to just give a little bit more information on how that project went. I ended up putting all those photos in photo albums, and as I was doing that, I realized that there were some minor moments that I also wanted to connect and really tell the full story. So I ended up reprinting more photos and printing the blog post I'd written at the time. And I'm so glad I wrote those stories down because there's some moments that I would have forgotten if they hadn't been written down. But the other thing I ended up going a step further is so those that story, the 2010 Olympics, ended up being half the album. So my photo albums have 30 pages, and so 60 sides, and this took 15 pages. So for the second half of the album, I really wanted to connect future memories that were Olympic related. So I went to a game in 2010 and then went back to the venue in 2020. But I've also visited quite a few Olympic cities, and sometimes it was serendipitous or synchronicitous when I would visit those cities and then get to see Olympic venues. I've gone to some Olympic museums, so I thought that was a great thing to also include in this album. And while I was thinking of these different cities, it reminded me when I went to Montreal that the cauldron was lit one time when we were there. So again, like, what are the chances? It was just by coincidence I found out that we happened to be in Montreal when they lit the cauldron during the 2014 games. So that was just, some moments that I just love to just connect them. Like, 'cause some of these moments can just be forgotten and left on our phones or on our computers. But I really wanted to just connect them all together, all these different Olympic moments, and it would just make the project even more complete. So I just wanted to add that little bit at the end of this video. It is being uploaded a lot later than I had planned, but I'm just happy that I ended up at least getting it done. So thank you for watching.